Coleen Nolan, who is one-fifth of the popular girl group the Nolans along with her sisters, recently found love with Michael Jones, who is totally detached from the world of showbiz. Yet she seems to have found life with him a little more glamorous than with EastEnders star Shane Richie, who proposed to her just before tucking into McDonald's. He just said, "Shall we get engaged then, or what?" Coleen recalled his less than suave technique. "The first thing we did was go for a McDonald's, renowned for its intimate atmosphere, before finding a branch of H. Samuel and buying an engagement ring for about £100. Not exactly Romeo and Juliet, is it?" she added. "I'd always had visions of him getting down on one knee, a rose between his teeth, somewhere like Paris or Venice. Not upright in flaming Uxbridge with a McDonald's around the corner." Despite not quite receiving the red carpet treatment from Shane, the 56-year-old revealed in her brand new book, Live, Laugh, Love, that he still made her giddy and that she still accepted with great delight when Shane popped the question. Taking a jokey swipe at his youthful lack of experience in how to woo her, the twice-divorced star added, "I was quite young when I married Shane and his proposal would have put Rudolph Valentino to shame. However, I was just 21 when we got engaged and, despite the lack of moonlight and roses, I was giddy with excitement. We both were." Recalling that the pair were head over heels in love at the time, Coleen revealed, "It was who I was with that mattered, not where we were or whether he was down on one knee. At that moment in time, the only person I wanted to be with was Shane and, to be perfectly honest with you, he could probably have put a hula hoop on my finger in a pub car park and I'd have gushed, 'Oh, yes, please. Listen to me,' getting all gooey-eyed. And about my ex-husband. That doesn't happen very often. Thank God." Meanwhile, Coleen has publicly revealed the identity of her new love, Michael, 57, after speculation mounted over who he might be. The public could scarcely have imagined that the Loose Women star's latest hot date would seem as down-to-earth as Shane had been, and worked in a supermarket. However, after years in the showbiz spotlight, it seems that she may be seeking a calmer partnership than in previous years. Coleen shares sons Shane Jr., 33 and Jake, 29, from her first marriage to Shane, and daughter Sierra, 20, from her subsequent marriage to Ray Fensome. The Loose Women panel member had initially worried about Michael, as at first, her children knew very little about him. However, after Michael suggested that marriage was inevitable, her children are now looking forward to the prospect of blending families with him and his own child, 20-year-old Nico. Meanwhile, Coleen is overjoyed with her man's passion, stating in OK! Magazine that her new man finds her attractive even at times when she doesn't feel that way about herself. "I'll be sitting there in my pajamas with no makeup on, swollen eyes and a cold sore and he still looks at me like I'm the best thing since sliced bread," she marveled. "Normally I'd be thinking, I need to put makeup on or he won't fancy me or love me. And Michael's come along and he just looks at me like I've never been looked at before,